because there's a shortage. But hopefully next week I will be back on Adderall.
Any other medications besides Adderall?
I'm supposed to take the Lasix, but because of the bowel issues, I don't take it as much. And, I mean, most of my learning pattern anyways is writing and reading. So I figured with the hearing issues, like, you know, as long as you can get to class, the teacher uploads the notes anyways later. You get the paper, you write your homework down. All my computer programs I have to upload online anyways. And then it's like one-on-one tutoring. So, and I mean with Chinese, it's just like, I haven't gotten into the teacher has said that I have had to work on some pronunciation issues from words that I know that I used to be able to pronounce. So, but I just figured, like I said, it's just a cost-benefit analysis of basically being like, all right, so like, what am I dealing with? Like, if I'm having these bowel issues, I can't take the Lasix because it's a diuretic. You're going to have issues with you don't know if you're retaining all your vitamins, and then it could be giving kidney issues, even if you take the potassium. And so if you're already having the issue on whatever, you're just going to have to kind of be like, well, which one's whatever. Steve Jobs himself needed help getting kidneys and livers, so I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, yeah, well, da-da-da-da, so I can hear better and, like, walk better and stuff. Let me just, make it worse. So just the Adderall.
So when did the bowel issues start?
They've been getting worse recently, but I believe they started from back then. I just didn't notice it as much because I didn't know what was normal. Like, I didn't know that, like, you're not supposed to go once every 4 days. Like, they were like, if you go once every 4 days, like, I looked it up, they're like, that means that you're unhealthy. You should eat more of this. And I'm like, eat more of what? Like, I literally, like, cut out carbs half the week and eat greens. Like, I had, like, half a cup of rice yesterday with, like, literally half a bag of sauteed kale. So, like, and then, like, drinking water and whatever and whatever. And so then I was just like, how did you, not notice something so obvious? And they're like, make sure you have probiotics and fiber. I put friggin' flaxseed in, like, literally everything. I put flaxseed in my meatballs. I put, like, everything. I juice every single day. So that's when I realized, like, dude, you're having the bowel movements of somebody who eats, like, Doritos and freaking Mountain Dew and Taco Bell every day. Like, clearly you're, like, there's, like, an issue. You're just, like, you know what I mean? I think, like, I, like, push myself and lie, being, like, because you still want to be like that athlete. You still want to be that person that's just, like, because, you're like, oh, at any moment in time, I'm going to be able to go hang out with those girls again. I'm supposed to be able to be out and meet new girls, especially, like, being back in school finally. Like, I worked so hard to be back in school, and, like, all these girls are, like, some of them are looking up to me as older, and then it's just, like, and I can't even hang out with them the way that I would used to and stuff. So it's, like, sometimes, like, you want to push yourself, and then you have to be, like more realistic with yourself, being like, no, actually, you are hurt, and actually, you're not capable of these things, and it's not, like, a mind. Because sometimes, like, you tell yourself it's a mind over matter thing, like, if you push yourself, you can do this, like, but, like, it's just not possible.
Did you have bowel issues before the accident?
No. When I tell you I was in tip-top shape, I went to the same gym that, like, I went to, like, an excellent gym. I went 5 days a week, 7 days a week, 5-6 hours a day. I ate healthy. Like, I was literally the size of a Victoria's Secret model, the same height and size. I'm not exaggerating. I was a machine. Like, I feel robbed, honestly.
Now, talk to me about the treatment that you received from Dr. Lair. You said he gave you medication for your ear problems. Was there any other treatment you received from him besides medication and going a couple of times?
They did, like, a thingy where they pushed, like, air pressure in my ear, and, if I haven't researched it myself, I truly don't understand certain things. So, like, with PT, I could understand what she did to me because I've, like, obviously researched it a lot and, like, you know, like, studied it because it was, like, related to, like, similar fields and whatnot. But I know nothing about ears. I know nothing about the mechanics of things. He tried to explain it. So I couldn't tell you exactly what happened other than him giving me medication and then him, like, doing balance tests to see if I had, like, vertigo and whatnot. But I couldn't tell you because I don't. And, like, there are certain things that I'm like, if I don't understand it, I'm not going to bother understanding it. Like, there's some things that are just like, if I put work in, I can understand it, and there's some things that are just like, it's never going to happen. So, like, for that, I'm just like, he's a doctor. He knows what he's doing. Whatever he says, I can explain. He's hospitable. I can explain whatever's wrong, and he'll ask me leading questions, and that will, like, explain, like, other things. And then from there, just go, and I just kind of let him take the lead.
Other than the potential treatment for your bowel issues, do you have any other expected treatment that you intend to receive in the next future?
I don't know what I want to do about my neck. I don't know what I want to do. Because I know I want to do yoga again because I want to start doing Pilates because that's, like, a way to stay lean muscle. And as you get older, I know that, like, it's really hard to, like, stay in shape, especially if you want to have kids. And I'm getting to the age where I have to look at freezing my eggs because, like, I mean, realistically, like, I have to have a kid at, like, 40 years old or whatever. So, like, I'm getting into the age where I'm like, okay, so how is this affecting me long term? Like, at the time of the accident, I'm just like, bro, like, how am I ever going to make six figures? Like, because, like, am I going to be able to, like, think and, like, you know, study math again and study science again and stuff like that. So it was just like, I immediately was just like, I'm not having kids because I'm not making six figures, I'm not having kids. And, like, if I'm not in shape, then, like, how am I going to, like, date, like, you know, like, realistically date and stuff like that. So it was just like, it, like, put off of that. And so then, like, basically it was just like, now I have to, like, also, like, think about, like, all right, so what's relation to that? Like, am I going to be able to hire a surrogate? If not, do I have to carry myself? And what do I have to do myself? To think about these things, because, like, my lower back, because, like, my neck, and, like, so on and so forth, and, like, so, like, I'm, like, dealing with that with the appointments that are coming up.
So next I'm going to ask about how you're feeling today. Now, when I say today, I don't mean today, Tuesday, March 29th. I mean in a broad term. How are you feeling? Is there right now in the broad term of today?
Well, like, even today during this conversation, I couldn't set up the entire conversation. I had to, like, rest a little bit because, like, my neck starts to, like, pound. Like, I can't do, like, I feel like it costs me more money to exist now. Before, if I wanted to go to, like, get groceries, I could, like, bike to Manhattan to some, like, Japanese grocery store in downtown Brooklyn and pick up the groceries, then go, like, bike to, like, somewhere in the Whole Foods that's, like, 8 miles away or whatever. And then now I feel like I have to take an electric bike or a car, and then even then, like, my back and my neck will be, like, pounding and they'll hurt, and then, like, I have to lay down. I cannot sleep certain ways because I will wake up with, like, the most intense migraine. Like, I got COVID during Christmas, and the migraine that I had then, like, it was very mild because I'm double vaxxed, but, like, the migraine, it was like somebody, like I say, it's like giving birth to Athena. It's just like, you're just like, someone's just trying to break out the back of your eye. It's just like, it's pounding. Like, whenever I go to the doctor, they can't find my pulse easily, but, like, when I have a migraine, I can feel my pulse, and the vein will literally come out right here. Like, this vein comes out, and then, like, my eye starts twitching, and, like, someone will, like, literally always ask me, like, what's wrong? Because, like, you literally can see the vein. And, like, that'll, like, lay me out for, like, 3 days, and I'll take Excedrin migraine, and that'll make me nauseous, which I'm already nauseous with the ear problem. And it's just so random. Because, like, when I first got injured, they told me how to sleep on my back. They said that's actually better for back injuries. But then that was, like, a sure way to get, like, a migraine. Like, so I used to sleep on my sides. So recently I tried to sleep on my sides. I got 4 memory foam pillows, memory foam mattress, and so I could, like, try to maneuver my way. But if I do that, I'll wake up and it feels like someone's